Sentient Sessions, caught back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? Are you feeling good? And are you feeling great? Because I'm feeling good and I'm feeling great. Just agitated. I don't like calling services on the fucking phone. They're agitating. Very, very agitating. Because nobody want to answer the damn phone. They tell me, oh yeah, you could call back. We'll call you back at our earliest convenience. Da, 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 da. Call me back for a second and leave a voice message telling me to call back. What? Excuse me? I'm going in person. I don't play that. I'm going in person. They put me off. Okay, I'm actually shuffling a deck. So what came out is the Cyborg. I feel reluctant for some reason with this. The Heretic. The Heretic in reversed. I'm going to pull a third one because, yeah, I do think the threes or whatever. And it feels like CPR. And show you. Whee! And it feels like CPR. I don't think the third one's coming from here, actually. It's coming from the Blue Messiah reading cards. I feel hella engaged right now. I'm not even gonna love. Hella engaged in a reading. Hella engaged in a reading. I'm hella engaged in the reading. I'm hella engaged in the reading. Don't tell me it's about to rain again. Two cards came out, which is Golden Treasures. It's about to rain. And Willpower. Now let's read. I have kombucha. Excuse me. So the first card out was the Cyborg. Before I even get into anything, is there anything that comes to mind? The Cyborg. I would say the Cyborg is like collecting data. Collecting data that, not collecting data. Let me get into reading this before I don't know. I feel something in my eyes. So something about third eye and the way that you communicate. The way your communication is coming across. Or your being. Is the way your being is being communicated? Hold on. Let me just go on and read these. The Cyborg. When pulled upright, the Cyborg may signal that you're on the path of productivity or that you're on your way to acquiring a new technological skill. She may also signal that changes and upgrades are on the way. And then we go to the Heretic in reverse. And it feels like CPR. When pulled in reverse, the Heretic may signal that you've been put in the position to deliver a difficult message that you may face consequences for, whether it's your fault or not. She may also signal that someone's been using you as a scapegoat for their failures, or that you've been scapegoating someone else whose opinions don't match yours. You may be going along with something you know is in conflict with your values for the sake of getting along. Okay, and the cyborg was upgrade. So, third eye, your being. You're moving away from things that are not in alignment with your being or the path that you're taking. The heretic signals you might be scapegoated for someone. All's fair that ends fair. Well, I don't know if that's the saying, but you've been in a position to deliver a difficult message that you may face consequences for. Sometimes when you're moving into alignment, it means that certain paths just diverge. Everything can't come with you. Everything cannot come with you. Golden treasures. I don't know what golden treasures means. This is my first time pulling these cards. Like these two cards out of the deck, the new deck. But yeah, sometimes some things can't come with you. Golden treasures. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. Joseph Campbell. You can embrace. Come on now. You can embrace many lessons during the course of your life in order to overcome cyclic patterns of suffering and find peace, contentment, and happiness. These lessons are the golden treasures of your soul. Although challenging, they enrich your spirit with greater perspective, awareness, wisdom, and expanded consciousness. These are the treasures that you carry through the next stage of conscious evolution. Yeah, it seems like you're evolving in some way. You're having some form of transformation. And again, some things just cannot come with. Stay conscious, dear one, as your spiritual lessons continue to Stay conscious, dear one, as your spiritual lessons continue to unfold before you. By being conscious of the patterns in your life and viewing the experience from a higher perspective, you are better to understand what in you is attracting that cyclic experience. With every challenge, it is important to find the hidden treasure and reflect on how you can grow from that experience. The answer that is revealed to you is the treasure you collect for your soul's next incarnation. Remember, I'm burping, I'm sorry. Remember, you can choose to hold treasures such as strength, compassion, and gratitude, or hold on to emotions that decelerate your soul's growth. Stay conscious, dear one, of the treasures you carry for your journey home. Chakra, heart. Exercise. Pick up a rock stone the size of your hand for every experience in your life that weighs you down. This could be unresolved feelings towards others, perhaps someone from your past you haven't forgiven or feel resentment towards. Now carry these rocks with you throughout your day. How do they make you feel? Affirmation. I embrace the experiences in my life that allow me to grow and expand. Ooh, baby. That was the card. It seems that you're going through a transformation of some sort, and you need to let certain things go. Some things need to be let go, even if it's feelings within you, something stored up. Willpower. The tallest oak in the forest was once just a tiny nut that held its ground, unknown. There are days you feel as though you cannot sustain your energy or reach your goals. This can be disheartening, and indulging in unhealthy habits can be all too easy. This card serves as a reminder to you that it is time to turn what you already know into what you do. Willpower is the driving force behind your strength and determination. It is born from the willingness to change your present situation. This inner power can overcome emotional and mental resistance and literally transform your life. The first step in developing willpower is finding the willingness to make change. This is the most important step as it forms into the motivating force you need to carry you through. The stronger your will, the stronger your ability to persevere and successfully achieve your goals. The second step to strengthening your will is applying discipline and focus. Although this step can be challenging some days, walk through it and just do what needs to be done. Willpower accompanied by self-discipline ultimately will lead you to self-mastery instead of being a slave to unhealthy patterns. You don't attain willpower and discipline. They are already within you. Go now. Reclaim your will and take back the reins of your life. Chakra, solar plexus, exercise. Wake up earlier and dance or walk for 30 minutes. Affirmation. I have the willpower to persevere to accomplish anything I set my heart and mind to. It seems that you're making some sort of change or you're growing in some sort of way and you have things that are holding you back. What is it though? First card that's on the thing is caught up in illusions. I'm going to leave that card. Also is everyone knows they're tripping. And then I'm going to shuffle it and see what comes out. A million ways I could show you. A million ways I could show you. Oh, and you know I'll be there for you. Take a leap of faith. Ooh, I was about to say something in regards to this because right next to it is you scare them. Stop hiding your power. Stop hiding who you truly are. Stop hiding what you're capable of because you feel as though people won't understand you. That's what the heretic essentially is. It's like standing out from the crowd and having a message that is different from what other people are used to. Stop dimming your light because somebody is, or some people are going to be scared of you and what you're capable of. You're scared of you and what you're capable of. That's why you give a fuck. That's why you give a fuck. You scare them. I was thinking about this shit yesterday. I was like, what do I hold myself back for? Because I know that I myself am capable of so much more than the shit that I keep aligning to. I promise you. I feel, it's not that I want to say better than, but I just feel so learned. Like I feel like I've experienced shit over and over and over, and I'm just like, I'm true to this, not new to this. And taking the leap of faith is scary, right? But it's more scary because you know other people are going to be scared of you being able to make shit happen. You feel me? Like, especially if you're like a master manifester, like you're really good at it. People get scared. They don't know what's going on. They don't know how you get things done. They don't know how you make these changes. Most people are too scared to change, I promise you. Most people don't want to change. Most people do not want to grow. So why hold back your growth because other people around you don't want to grow? Why stop your motion? Don't let empathy be the reason you stop your motion, because it's not actually empathy, it's people pleasing. You actually being empathic would be you showing up to your fullest potential so that other people can learn from who you are and the example that you set. The way that you live your life authentically. Most people are not authentic. Most people do not want to be authentic because it means, again, breaking free from patterns that were projected onto them or that they're comfortable with. Change is a scary thing. If you're a master of change, just keep changing. Like you're over here, I'm slowing myself down because I don't know. You letting other projections make you stop your motion. Allow in guidance. You know you're capable of so much more. Someone told me, baby, I took an Uber with this man who I feel like was an angel, boy. I feel like that man was an angel. Oh my God. It was just such a great ride. And he said, yo, like, he was basically confirming to me, he's like, God told me to tell you this. And it was basically like, you're thinking too small. Why are you thinking so small? Why don't you think bigger? Expand your perception. Who are you holding your perception back for? If you know that you have big dreams, why don't you work towards it, to obtaining those big dreams? And I hear this over and over, and I'm about to get emotional. Like, who do you hold back yourself for? What are you holding yourself back for? If you have big dreams, allow yourself to dream big. That's the only thing that you have, your dreams, right? So dream bigger. Dream bigger. You're talented. You're intelligent. You're beautiful. You're handsome. You're gifted. You're creative. What are you holding yourself back for? Pursue some dreams. Do things. Do things that call to you. Because you're scared of what you would become. You're scared of your own success. And I say this as somebody who also experiences the fear of success. I experience imposter syndrome. I know what I'm gifted at, and I know what I'm talented at. I know what I could possibly do, but I hold myself back. I try to give myself a limiting life, and God rips me out of it every single time. Like, why do you want to settle? Stop settling. Stop settling for things that are honestly beneath you. If you want to put it that way, we're not talking in a demeaning way, but stop settling for things. Work towards more. You have the power to change your reality, but it's what you choose to invest in. Oh, it's gonna rain, or it's raining. God damn. Very passionate about this manifestation coming. Work towards goals. Yeah. Work towards more. You're stopping yourself, slowing yourself down, Capricorn. We just had a Capricorn full moon. A million ways to show you. Energy is sign. The energy of Capricorn, that's Saturn. We're in a Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Saturn's about discipline. Saturn's about making it happen. Pisces is, the planet of like illusions and delusions and, being lost in the sauce and love. But Pisces is a highly intelligent sign. Pisces has been there and done that. Pisces has seen everything. Pisces has experienced everything. Pisces just be doing things over and over for the fun of it, which does kind of lead to being in a cyclical, Pisces has seen it all, done it all, which kind of keeps Pisces in a cycle. And Pisces starts to get tired of it because it's like, where's the change? Saturn's saying, hey, sit your ass down and focus. And I can show you that there is new. There's things that you haven't experienced, Pisces. I want to say Pisces, but there's things that you haven't experienced, but you need to discipline yourself in order to work towards what you don't know. Pisces said, I learned it all though. Saturn's like, yo, yeah, you learned it all, but like, you don't know all. There's still more. You just don't want to discipline yourself. You don't want to sit down. So you're going to have the same experiences over and over and over and over and over. I'm saying this is a Pisces moon. Pisces moon, baby. I'm a Pisces moon. Follow budget. Saturn's like, hey, if you can just focus on this one thing, I'm not giving you too many tasks. If you can just focus on this one thing, I promise you, you would have a new experience. You'd be surprised of what you become. You'd be surprised of where you can go. You'd be surprised, baby. Like, I just need you to slow down real quick. I need you to sit down and focus. Like, stop bouncing off the walls, Pisces. Yeah, I know you're adventurous, but the discipline that you apply is so much more potent because of how much you know. You know so much, so apply it. Apply it. I just want to show you how to apply it. That's what I get. Magical occurrences, miracles. I don't know. That's how I'm reading it. I'm not an astrologer, but that's just what's coming to mind. Like, Saturn's like, hey, like, I just want to show you how to apply your big dreams. And you're dreamy, Pisces. You're Neptunian. You love to dream. You have all these goals. You have all these daydreams. I can show you that it's possible. You know it's possible, Pisces. You're in the clouds. You know it exists. You know it all. Like, you do know these things. It's in the clouds, and I just want to show you how you can reach it, how you can grab it and pull it down. Like, I can show you how to work towards those goals. Just sit down. Just pay attention. Pay attention. Very talented. It is raining. Ugh. Rain means Ubers. It's been so difficult with it raining. I promise you. I be caught in the rain. I be missing buses, bro. I'm tired. Not a reciprocal situation. What's this about? I don't know. We gonna find out. A sex symbol. Social media. I'll be there for you. Journal about it. They're not real wearing a mask. We'll come back. Where's my... There you go. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. A million ways I can show you. A million ways I can show you up. Oh, baby. I don't want the cards that just flipped out. I don't know what to do with it. Messy shuffle. Messy shuffle. Woo, messy shuffle. Messy shuffle. Messy shuffle. Messy shuffle. Okay, boom. Okay, so the star in reverse. Oh. I'm not talking to a Pisces. I'm just saying Pisces as in the sign. Pisces, you're just like, oh my God, like you doing a lot. And you're just like, I don't know. I can't. You're bored. That's what I'm getting. You're bored. And you're bored. You're doing the same thing over and over and you're bored. And Saturn's just trying to say, hey, like, I know you're bored. And I know you think that you've done it all, seen it all, but if you apply discipline, I can show you new levels. You've attained so much knowledge doing the same shit over and over. You've attained so much knowledge. You're so intelligent, Pisces. You're so wise. Like, just apply it. If you apply it, I promise you, like, you're unstoppable. Just sit down and apply it. Just apply it. Caught up in illusions, dimming your light. Magical occurrences, miracles. Pisces, you're a master manifester. Like, I'm not talking to a Pisces. I'm just saying, like, this is the energy of the reading, the sign Pisces. Because Pisces be so underestimated, I would say. Pisces is hella intelligent. Pisces has seen it all. Pisces has done it all. It's a 12th sign. It's been everywhere. Pisces has been through it all. Pisces has done this shit. Pisces is old as fuck, wise. Like, Pisces been here, done that. Pisces is in the clouds. Pisces is barely on Earth. Pisces is barely here. Pisces is barely here, barely on Earth. Pisces been everywhere before. That's why Pisces don't give a fuck. Pisces does not give a fuck because Pisces been everywhere. Pisces been done this. You know what I'm saying? It's just Pisces what you scared of. You bored, but you scared. It's not that you bored. You're scared, Pisces. Like, relax. Like, apply yourself. It's like, it's fear of success. It's not fear of failure. Because when I think of Pisces, I think of being able to fall down and get up like nothing happened. Like, Pisces is a beautiful sign. I promise you. Falling down, getting up like nothing happened, moving forward. Oh, do it again. Okay. And then doing it again and again. But it's like still falling into certain cycles because you're too scared to do the work for the new or too scared to apply yourself in the new. So it's easier to fall for the illusions because you already know how the illusions are going to end. You know, You see through it. You know how the illusions are gonna end. Like, you go towards things where you know how it's gonna end. You already know. You know, like you've seen it. You see the whole thing play out. You know, but you go for it because applying yourself is so much more difficult. It means that you got to pull yourself down, not even from the clouds, you in the waters. You got to bring yourself back to earth. You got to pull yourself out the water where you're floating around. You got to pull yourself back on earth. Capricorn's trying to grab you with Saturn is trying to grab you by your foot and pull you back. Like, hey, like, you are talented. You are gifted. It says it right here. Very talented. Take a leap of faith. Allow in guidance. This is Saturn. Saturn is like, you are talented. You are gifted. Come back here. Like, you have something to offer and you don't. You're underestimating yourself. Why do you feel like you need to be floating around when you're gifted? Like, why do you feel like, why don't you care? Is the question. Why don't you give a fuck? Why don't you give a fuck? Why don't you try to give a fuck? Like, let's see what happens when you really give a fuck about something. Let's see. You can make mountains move if you really, truly gave a fuck about something. Truly, you can make mountains move. The star energy in reverse. Like, you're bored because you're lacking faith. You're bored because you barely want to do this shit. Like, you're sad. You barely want to do this shit. But you're meant to do this shit. You are. Whatever it is, you are. Like, apply yourself to something. Apply yourself. You have too many skills to not apply yourself. You're bored. It's depressing you because you know you're meant for war. You know that. You know that. You scare them. You know that. Don't hold yourself back for the humans. Pisces, you barely human. Don't hold yourself, and then music will speak. Pisces, you barely human. You over here. I'm gonna make myself small for the humans and shit. I want to be liked by them. You don't want to be liked by them. Mm-mm. You just want to hold yourself back for more. Because it means that you have to apply discipline. Very passionate about this, not a reciprocal situation. Manifestation coming, a sex symbol, work towards goals, and then the devil in reverse. Very passionate about this, not a reciprocal situation. Manifestation coming, a sex symbol, work towards goals. Free yourself. You know that you're meant to be free, but you don't want to work towards the freedom. That's how it's a way I'm trying to explain this because I get it. I'm a Pisces moon. It's not that I'm talking to a Pisces. It's an energy, like, but I get it. It's like, you know, you want to be free. So what you're doing, you think that is freedom, but then you sit down and you look and you've done the same thing over and over for about a year or two, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've been doing the same shit over and over, being free, but you're not feeling free. You're feeling like, whoa, I feel like I'm stumped at this certain level, and I know that I can get to more, and I know that I want more, but I'm missing that little piece. And the missing piece is Saturn. It's the earth. Saturn is trying to help you. Saturn is like, I just want to show you that you can work towards it. I just want to show you that you're capable of it. I just want to show you. I'm very passionate about this. Not a reciprocal situation. Manifestation coming. This is Capricorn energy as well. The devil in reverse. A sex symbol. Work towards goals. Like, it's an energy just holding yourself back. But for what? You want to grow. What are you holding yourself back for? Because it feels like you don't even know. You don't know. You find different things to latch on and tell yourself that you're holding yourself back for that reason. And then that thing falls apart. And it's like, oh, that wasn't actually an obstacle. So you're just catching yourself up in illusions, distracting yourself. Very passionate about this not a reciprocal situation. Manifestation coming. What's not a reciprocal situation? Oh, I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. I'll be there for you. Ooh. Mm-mm. If you're holding yourself back to like take care of somebody, don't do that. Don't do that. Very passionate about this. I don't want to leave. I don't want to go. I'll be there for you. A million ways I could show you off. A million. Like, a sex symbol work towards goals. There's so much more for you. Manifestation coming. Like, so much more for you. You're not thinking big enough. How about you try to work towards whatever it is, even with whatever attachment that is, and see what happens with that attachment. I've realized over time that, because I do like to work towards more. I don't know. It's like, it could be either a great thing or a bad thing having a Gemini sun, Pisces moon. Because I could get distracted. Oh, bad. But I've realized if I continue, like, Gemini keeps me, like, if I let it. Now, what I be having to do is to just keep working on whatever I'm working on. Like, maybe I'll distract myself a little bit, but I have to keep working on it. So if the more that I keep working on this thing and I start realizing that whatever this is, this person, place, a thing, really want to pull me away from that, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, then it's like, oh, time to detach. I don't know if Pisces wants to detach. I don't know. I keep saying Pisces like I'm talking to a Pisces. I don't know. But this is just the energy. Like, it's like, you know how to detach. And you know how to detach. You need discipline. But you're choosing to stay stuck. Because staying stuck means that you don't have to apply yourself. And you know that. It's not that you're doing this because you genuinely, you know that. Like, this is what the energy is. It's like, you know that though. Like, you know that. You don't know why you're stopping yourself. But you know that it's because you don't want to apply discipline. It's because you don't want to work hard. It's because you don't want to work. It's because you don't want to work hard. It's because you don't want to do too much. Because you're scared of being successful. Because it means you have to release bad habits. It's not even that you have to, you know you have to release certain bad habits in order to be successful. But you're having too much fun. But you're not having fun. You're bored. I'm reading this energy. You're bored. You're bored. But you're so used to your bad habits. You're so used to your bad habits. It's like you're scared of seeing the version of you that you feel like you're gonna lose yourself. What the hell? This energy is fucking me up low key. You feel like you're gonna lose yourself if you leave behind your bad habits. You're in a cycle and you know that. You know that you're in a cycle. You know it. You know what's up. Like, that's the thing. I keep telling y'all, the energy of Pisces is just wise. You're a person, whoever you are, no matter what sign you are, you're a wise person who knows exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and you just don't want to apply the discipline because it means that you have to let go of certain things. And you know how to let go of certain things, but you're using those things as an excuse so that you don't have to apply yourself. And even when those things fall apart, fall away, you find something else to be like, oh yeah, like, I just need to do this for this. Like, I can't. And you can even be real and be like, I just don't want to change. Like, but you want to change. So you know you can't say that. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Capricorn, social media, energy assigned. Journal about it. Follow a budget. Knight of Cups reversed. You need to set boundaries with yourself. Please. Journal about it, work towards goals, follow a budget. You need to set boundaries with yourself. Fuck everyone else. And Pisces, you're selfish, and you know that. Mutable signs can be very selfish. We just try to fight it with people pleasing, but you know you selfish. You know internally you're selfish. We all selfish. I'm selfish. People pleasing used to make me feel like I couldn't be selfish, but at my core, like, I'm meant to change. Mutable signs. Again, this isn't really about the signs, but it just feels like it's not really about the signs, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. But mutable signs, the energy of this is mutable. Mutable is supposed to change. And sometimes change means everybody ain't gonna be happy. You can't continue to be the same person for the sake of other people. You cannot. It doesn't help you. You don't become who you're meant to become. Imagine if, let's look at a leader. Imagine if Bell Hooks, let's say, I don't want to use I'm reading Bell Hooks right now. Let's say Bell Hooks decided, you know what? I'm going to stay the same because people like me like this. We wouldn't have the genius that we have. You're a genius. And you need to share your genius with the world in whatever way you're meant to share your genius. But you're scared of who you're going to become. And you know it's going to be great. It seems like a self-worth thing. It does. Like, and then that's the Knight of Cups reverse. You're escaping who you're meant to be. It's like a self-worth thing. Because you know you're worth so much. Pisces, just the sign. Yo. I thought I had pulled Pisces. What was I talking about? How did I end up talking about Pisces? Pisces just came out, and then have faith. Pisces, have faith. I thought the Pisces was on the board. I don't know. Use your creative mind. I thought I had pulled Pisces. I could have sworn I did. I don't know how I ended up talking about Pisces energy. I think I was talking about the Saturn retrograde in Pisces. Yeah, but here we are. We're at Knight of Cups reversed. Yeah, you need to set boundaries with yourself and really focus on self-worth. Like, it's something deeper than just like, do you love yourself or not love yourself? It's something deeper than that. Like, it's not just that. Like, you might love yourself, but it's something deeper. Like, you're not applying like the paternal. You feel me? Like your inner father, like your inner disciplinary. Like, maybe discipline in your life was used as means of control, and you need to relearn your relationship to discipline. Okay, so that's Sam Senti session du jour. Please come back. And also third eye. Work on your third eye. You might be having a third eye blockage. But yeah, that's Sam Senti session du jour. Please come back.